is one of the most exciting fighters in boxing.
Everybody's like, oh, you're going to be the next Manny Pacquiao.
This past April.
It's you and Manny Pacquiao, Pacquiao and you. How you feel about the fact that he is Filipino and you are Filipino-American. Pacquiao.
No way. Like I said, I have the utmost respect for Manny. You know, like I said, I don't mind being number 2. I'm happy being number 2 if that's what people call me.
Filipina memang markasnya tinju, khususnya di daerah ASEAN. Ketika tinju sudah mulai redup di benua Asia, termasuk di Indonesia, namun berbeda dengan negara Filipina, malah tinju di sana kian menggeliat. Tak heran banyak atlet tinju yang terus muncul setiap tahunnya. Bahkan Filipina menjadi langganan juara tinju tingkat dunia. Salah satunya petinju ini, ya dialah Nonito Donaire. Petinju kelahiran 16 November tahun 82 ini sudah pernah meraih berbagai sabuk juara bergengsi seperti IBF, WBA, WBO, hingga sabuk The Ring dan WBC pernah ia dapatkan.
Samantala, drama din po sa kampo ni boxing champ Nonito Donaire Jr. News Bureau Chief Nadia Trinidad tells us Donaire's feud with his father and former trainer has taken a turn for the worse.
Salah satu kunci kesuksesannya yakni ia memiliki pukulan yang super cepat dan mematikan.
There's the jab by Nonito Donaire working well. Oh my! Look out! Darchinian down for the first time. Struggling to get to his feet. In terrible shape. It's all over. It's all over. Nonito.
Karena kecepatan itulah hingga ia diberi julukan The Filipino Flash, yang artinya sang kilat Filipina.
The Filipino Flash. Nonito
World champion.
I am an unabashed Nonito Donaire fan, in the ring or outside it. He's a very skilled technician. He has terrific power. He always knows what he's doing in the ring every second.
Tahun 2007, ketika Nonito sudah berusia 24 tahun, ia diberi kesempatan untuk melawan sang jawara pemilik sabuk IBF dan IBO di kelas terbang. Ya, dialah Vic Darchinyan.
Raging Bull introducing Vic Darchinyan.
Petinju Armenia ini sangat sulit untuk dikalahkan karena belum ada petinju yang mampu mengalahkannya.
IBO Flyweight Championship is on the line. I expect a good clean fight.
Nonito yang kala itu menjadi underdog alias gak diunggulkan, malah saat itu mampu mempecundangi sang jawara.
Darchinian does not hit hard and you can see the punches coming. Darchinian's response, he was big left uppercut attempt there by Donaire that missed.
Two things have happened. The right already.
And a wild swing and a miss with the left by Darchinyan.
To be honest, in the first half of round 1, he's been hit more than we've seen in all the fights, and he's getting the jab by Nonito Donaire working well. Oh, look out! Darchinian down for the first.
Pukulan kejam Nonito mampu membuat lawannya sampai sempoyongan.
Struggling to get to his feet. In terrible shape. It's all over. It's over.
Dan inilah sabuk bergengsi pertama dalam karirnya.
You know, you are a tough fighter thing, and like I said, I got respect for you, and hopefully, you know, you're okay and everything, and I know you'll come back from it.
You respect me? You're gonna fight me again?
Definitely. Hey,
You're gonna fight me?
One thing I have to say is that it's Gary Shaw's call.
Tahun 2009, Nonito yang kala itu berstatus jawara di kelas terbang memilih untuk naik kelas menuju kelas terbang super. Dan inilah laga pertamanya, yakni dengan melawan Rafael Concepcion.
Rafael El Torito Concepcion.
Obedezco mis comandos, protegerse a su mismo siempre. Touch up now, good luck to both of you. Tokenlos.
Duel yang merebutkan sabuk WBA interim itu berlangsung sengit sejak ronde pertama. Bahkan kedua petinju harus menempuh 12 ronde. Yang akhirnya Nonito lah yang keluar sebagai pemenangnya dengan kemenangan mutlak.
Filipino Flash,
Nonito saat itu sangat terinspirasi dari sang koleganya yakni Manny Pacquiao karena mampu berlaga dari kelas 1 ke kelas lainnya.
Manny has been part of why I'm here. You know, he has inspired me because by showing that there is no impossibility. You know, I believe that Manny has been a big part of my success now because of the fact that.
Tahun 2011 akhirnya Nonito kembali naik kelas lagi menuju kelas bantam. Tak tanggung-tanggung yang dilawan langsung sang pemilik sabu WBC dan WBO. Ya, dialah Fernando Montiel, petinju tangguh dari Meksiko.
Fernando Cochulito
Montiel yang katanya tangguh, malah ia keok dengan sangat cepat saat di ronde kedua.
On this day with Marco Barrera and
wings a right hand does Donaire.
In recent years has developed a deficit.
Well, they push differently like their big guys. Montiel. Left-right combination from Donaire. Good right hand.
There he is. Out of there. It's over with. It's over with. That is done. That is
Sergio Martinez.
And Russell Moore's going to let it continue. Now he stops it.
You have company.
And now the new WBC and WBO Bantamweight Champion of the world.
It's you and Manny Pacquiao, Pacquiao and you. How you feel about the fact that he is Filipino and you are Filipino American, Pacquiao?
No way. Like I said, I have the utmost respect for Manny. You know, like I said, I don't mind being number 2. I'm happy being number 2 if that's what people call me.
Tak puas berada di kelas bantam, akhirnya setahun berikutnya Nonito naik kelas lagi menuju kelas bantam super. Dan inilah salah satu lawannya yang cukup mengerikan, yaitu Jose Arce, sang mantan jawara WBO.
Jorge El Rabioso Arce, Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.
Namun sayang, meski Arce terbilang petinju tangguh, namun saat berhadapan dengannya malah ia keok dengan sangat sadis.
He is 30 years old, so he's still in his prime.
Motors don't do a lot of business with each other. Still, he's landing on Donaire's gloves. There's an uppercut for Donaire. People credit Donaire his counterpunching skill. And there you saw the left hook upstairs, and there goes Arce to the counter.
Pacquiao, come back, Pacquiao, come back.
Well, our fans seem to want a fifth fight, and here's Donaire looking for the knockout. And
glove went into his left eye, and he's
another left uppercut.
Oh.
And down goes Arce on a brilliant left hook, and back his arm. Nonito Donaire has a third-round KO.
Terlepas dari kehebatannya, namun akhirnya sang kirat Filipina itu tak berdaya saat berhadapan dengan Nicholas Walter.
These are a bit high. Touch gloves, good luck to both of you.
Donaire seems to have that eye of the tiger back.
Di laga ini, Nonito keok saat di ronde ke-6.
He has done a lot of learning on the job. He got a lot better.
Round, he was trailing on 2 scorecards to Artinian, and now Donaire goes down on what a counter, forcing Walters to take the lead. But meanwhile, Walters has been just now.
Hand is kind of a slapping right, not as straight as the left hook. No.
That was a good right.
Good enough to knock Donaire to the canvas.
That jab setting everything up for Walters.
Good left hook by Donaire. Walters lands the right. Another hard right hand by Walters. Donaire gets in a left hook. Walters with 2 more right hands.
Dan ini adalah kekalahan KO pertama dalam karirnya.
But Raul Kaiz is going to stop it. Nicholas Walters. And immediately.
Both men are firing what they've got.
And the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to rumble!